Hey friends, how y'all doing? Wait, okay. I thought I was going kind of batty here, but apparently my chair doesn't go as high as it used to. I lowered it all the way to the ground this weekend for whatever reason. I lowered it down. And I raised it back up, and I was like, wow, there's like a lot more bounce to this. And I kept trying to raise it back up, and it felt kind of lower, but now that I'm looking at like my head not right here in the camera, I realized that the piston in my chair is going bad. Like, it doesn't raise up any higher either. It's all like, it's like, it sags this much when I sit. Fuck, okay. That's, I gotta buy a new chair now. Damn it. And I thought the armrests were too high. I was just like, no, I'm making this up. You just want a new chair, but no, my chair is this much lower. Okay. I'm gonna have to, I guess you need a big boy chair. Oh, no. Oh boy. I have bought and returned somewhere in the neighborhood of, let's say 15 chairs with my back injury that are excruciating to be in. And this was one of the very, very few chairs that was comfortable to be in. I'm just gonna lower the camera then, and we get to see the carpet. See, we don't usually get to see the carpet from me centered screen. So most chairs are just excruciating to be in. They've got to have like a certain amount of lumbar support and whatnot. And this guy's a good chair. You know, I was wondering, there was something under the chair. And I thought that I had spilled something I was working on, but I think maybe it was hydraulic fluid from the chair's piston. Piston, is that what it's called? It's a good chair. It's not an expensive chair, but I've definitely used the living hell out of it. Yeah, I look lower. It's like this much. Look at that. Look at that. It sags that much when I sit in it. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't afford that. Actually, I can't afford a new chair. We're gonna be with this one for a bit. Here. Money is very tight at the moment. Gotta Because my wife went to London, which was hell of expensive. I didn't go because we couldn't afford for both of us to go. And get this, she's out there with her parents. Her mom tested positive for COVID this morning, so I don't know if they're coming back. This is nervous laughter. As I just a lot of things up in the air at the moment. Like her parents apparently weren't feeling so great, but then her mom tested positive for COVID. Her and her dad did not. Her mom can't get antivirals in London because, well, she's not a citizen of the UK. They're not young, her parents. So COVID is actually terrifying. So waiting to see how that plays out. I just found out about that. It's like 7 a.m. this morning. So that's that. And we'll just move on from there and play video games and drink Mountain Dew and have fun. Because nothing to do but wait and find out. She was supposed to be flying back. She was supposed to be flying back tomorrow, and I guess she still is. I don't know. I don't know what her plan is. Like at 7 a.m., the first thing I responded was like, yeah, people, yeah, just ugh. That's not what I wanted to read at 7 a.m. But the whole fucking pandemic was people who thought that they didn't need to quarantine. So I don't know. I've got strong feelings about quarantining and not taking proper precautions. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But she's, my wife's she actually caught COVID over the winter and got boosted. But she's had all her shots. She has to for her job. Nurses, right? They get all the stuff right away. And I'm vaccinated and boosted. I never caught it. Even when my wife had it, I didn't catch it. Man, I really don't want it either. But I also want my wife to come home. So that's that. That's that. I took the weekend off from everything and spent the whole weekend with the dog, and it was nice. Y'all remember Friday? I was feeling pretty rough. Like I've not caught COVID. No. My mother-in-law does. Where she is in London with my wife, her daughter. And we're waiting to see. They're supposed to be coming back tomorrow. We're waiting to see what happens. Allegedly, you don't have to test negative to get on a plane, leave London, or get into the United States. That seems wackadoodle to me. But I guess that's the way it is right now. Those are the guidelines. I feel like it's one strand of hair. It's messing up my forehead feng shui. Why bring that shit though? I don't know. Just because you can just doesn't mean you should. I don't know what they're gonna do. She's a big girl. She can make her own decisions. It's yeah. Oh man, we're all adults. That's right. So here's yeah, except for Loyal. Loyal is not an adult. Very, very clearly not an adult. So here's the next question. Which Mountain Dew should I open? Baja Gold or Baja Mango Gem? Which one am I drinking? I've never had either of these. I realized that there were a lot more Mountain Dews out there. And while you guys tell me which one I should drink, yellow or orange. Not the hot Cheeto one. Baja Gold sounds neat. All right, Mondo. Open both and mix them. No. That is not how you decide what they taste like. Mango should be better, so I'd say that one. We got one for gold, and we got one for mango. I need one more vote. Yellow or orange? Save, not drink now. What? We vote yellow now. All right. Seek change to yellow. Yellow is Baja Gold. Okay. Vote green. So I'm doing a lot better. Y'all remember on Friday I was a miserable sack, right? That med was messing me up so bad. That headache. I had that headache until about probably noon the next day. I drank some green tea in the morning. I didn't know. I was pretty sure that the headache was from the medication because I knew it was a side effect, but I didn't know. So just on the off chance that it was, I hadn't had caffeine for almost 8 days, headache, I drank some green tea and the headache just went away. And then I just felt better. Yesterday I was in a pretty low mood. My appetite came back yesterday, so I had a giant ass burrito from a place. I lost 5 pounds in 6 days. That medication was that ADD medication was potent. Not complaining about the 5 pounds. I really need that, but the headache was so intolerable, and I didn't feel like it was doing much for. I didn't feel like it was doing much for the ADD. Save the orange for later. Baja Gold. What is this supposed to have in it? Pineapple, I think. It's pineapple. Yeah, it's pineapple. It's okay. It's pineapple-y. It's kind of like pineapple juice. Like, it's close. Oh yeah, with a blast of natural and artificial pineapple flavor. So maybe there is a little bit of juice in here, actually. Thank you. This is Georgie. Zizzy actually drew this image. Another retro variety streamer. And I had it made on a shirt. This is the guinea pig that I had that passed away about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago now. Like, probably this month, honestly. June? Yeah. Georgie's the best friend that I will ever have. Me and that guinea pig had some kind of amazing symbiosis, companionship, something. That guinea pig was special. On that note, me and Retro Dog, we had a great weekend. We did go for lots of walks, even when I had the headache. I feel like we're seeing eye to eye finally, me and that dog. He's at the day camp today because I had to get some work done this morning. Plus, we have to schedule that like a week ahead of time. So, what they have when you go to the dog day camp is this: they have dog locks everywhere. So there's like a gate, an area, and a gate. And then the whole place is just covered in those so that they can cycle groups of dogs throughout the place. But this is the one in the entrance. When you drop your dog off, you can't go past this gate. You got to take off the collar. They have to be naked when they're in there, right? So they don't get hung up on nothing, whatever. This dog has been walking by my side like Velcro for like 5 days now. He will not leave my side. He's been really good. He's not tugging on his collar, nothing. Like, going for a walk with him, finally feels like he's not gonna pull my back out, right? But he's been very good, and we've been spending just insane amount of time together, watering plants, just whatever. Like, I spent like an hour on the floor last night holding a block of yak cheese for him to chew on. Like, we just been spending a ton of time together. So he hops out of the car. I put the thing on, take him across the parking lot, and he is pulling his ass off. It's fucking time to go play with his friends. You know, and I get in the dog lock and I you know, take off the clip on his collar. And I open the gate, and that dog, I've never seen him run so fast in his entire fucking life. Just fucking gone! Like, he was so fast that the girl at the other end of, like, the bigger intake area just started giggling. She's like, oh, I guess you're excited to be here. And his ears are flat back, like, all of his fur is, like, you know, he looks like he's been, like, sitting out top of a convertible. Like, fucking just took the hell off. Oh, man. I know, like, he is excited when he gets there, but I've never seen him this excited. I don't think he expected to be dropped off, because he only goes twice a week, and he's been like 3 times since last Wednesday. So usually like there's like a 3-day wait. Like, this dog can definitely tell his days, but there was only a 2-day wait between his visits there, and I don't think he was expecting it. But he started like, you know, he's like, oh, you know, we're riding in the car, whatever, and he could start to see like the roads that we're turning on. Vision's pretty good. It's kind of wild. Oh man, I need to, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to budget for a chair. I need a chair. This one's, if you missed the beginning of the stream, this chair's piston's failing, so it's not sinking down, it's just not as high as it should be, and I need it higher. But yeah, me and the dog have been having a good weekend, which is great. But welcome in, everybody. Mr. V, congrats on first pie. Great to see you as always. Seek you wisdom, loyal to soil. Mondo 16-bit, skep. And Matt's Game Room. Awesome to see you. I slapped up a 2021 highlight clip. It's about an hour long. Highlight reel. It's very good, actually. It went live. Me and Mr. V watched it on the premiere. It is what it is. It's a highlight reel. It's not just straight clips. I've tidied them up. I've zoomed in. You know, brought focus onto things that the clips were about that you would miss in like a shout out per se. Even a little bit of slow motion here and there. I didn't like add like whimsical fucking music or anything like that. Not really my style. You know, except for the stuff that we had in stream for a while. I did that this weekend. I also spent the weekend listening to a podcast by a group of streamers called Infinite Quality, who I am kind of in love with right now. I noticed a banner under the streamer named Best Jared? Maybe not Best Jared. Who I saw decided to start a new chair fund. there's a lot of things that need to get, but a chair does need to happen. This chair is probably good enough to have as a spare chair in the stream room, right? But it's definitely sagging down too low for me right now, and I was feeling it in my shoulders. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of money oddities for a while now. The London trip, and gas being $6 a fucking gallon. Wow. Things. I don't think it's like. I don't think we're at the point where I need to stop streaming and get like an actual job. But we're gonna crunch really hard for a very long time. Probably past getting the stream room done. Anyways, I don't want to talk about money. Money's stressful. But yeah, I do need to figure out a chair thing. What was I talking about? Oh, so this group, Infinite Quality. They've built kind of like what we've built. Money is for sure my friend. Wait, you're saying money is your actual friend? Well, if it's your friend, can you put in a good word for me and some of our friends, other friends? They built kind of like what we have, and I kind of adore that. You know, like a strong community where everybody helps out each other. They're a hell of a lot smarter than me. Which is why I spent the entirety of yesterday listening to every podcast. I'm about halfway through them. How will do, my friend. Money for sure, comma, my friend. Oh, I liked it better the other way. I was kind of hopeful. They've had some, like, there's a lot. Like, when you listen to like 10 to 15 podcasts, it's kind of hard to be like, here's all the things I learned, because it was way too much. I'm actually thinking that I may have to listen to all of them again to make sure that like I did process all of it. But I learned a lot of things. They've had some amazing topics, and it's, you know, like what they have is like a Discord that you can go in there, you can ask for help, and whatnot, and they've got some tech support in there. Thanks for the scenery, Loomis. Great to see you. And then they hit on topics on their podcast. Let me just shout out their website real quick. They used to be a closed community, and they decided to open it up for everybody. Infinite. Yeah, they used to be a closed community. Yeah, here you go. IQ. And I'm really digging them. So there's if you go to their YouTube, you can find a playlist of like their podcast. If you stream, I think you should probably listen.
You do that, you go blind.
You do that, you go blind. Well, it's a podcast, so you don't have to watch, so you can go blind. That's fine. How you doing, Slim? Great to see you. I think anybody that's, you know, trying to figure out who they are in the stream space should give this podcast a listen. The way the YouTube playlist goes, it's like newest to oldest. So I've been listening to it in reverse, which is interesting. Because you kind of get to watch them grow in their podcast, and they also like reference things, and then I get to hear the things later. It's like watching Star Wars movies in the release order. You know, the ones that matter. Work. Hey, Jake the Birdie, how you doing? AKA Steve Boo. I remembered. It's because I made a note to help me remember. But I've been learning things. There's a lot rolling around in my head of what might change with the stream. And I don't think nothing, you know, like everything that they were saying was like I agreed with it. Pretty much. Like it wasn't just like I wasn't like podcast Stockholm syndroming myself or anything like that. It's like everything resonated with what I've seen. It was just more concisely put. And some of it actually seemed kind of actionable. And it's like not huge things they're gonna stream, but like, you know, there was like a little bit of like, you know, like looking at growth versus being a variety streamer, because this wasn't obvious to me. This one wasn't obvious that if you're gonna stream a variety of games, you're gonna grow slow as hell. Like 99% of the time. And I'm like, yeah, that checks. That checks. Whereas, like, you know, a lot of the stuff that they were talking about was, you know, you need to find a game with a community that has a little hole for you in it, and that's how you grow. And I'm like, well, yeah. So you know, I've thought a lot about like what my place is on Twitch, and I started on Twitch because I have a variety of games I'd like to play 1 hour of, and I decided to stream it. Not changing that. That's, you know, That's exactly what it is. So I don't know. It kind of frames some things, and you know, like we knew, like there were some really good view numbers during like DOS games in December. You know, that kind of went away after that. I don't really save all my DOS games for December, but that's like the vast majority of it. So, you know, it's kind of interesting. And honestly, like, I kind of just feel better about streaming after listening to it. If I had to play the same... See, that's called game lock. There's a term for that. See, this is one of the things I learned. That's called game lock. Like, game lock, by its, like, definition, is when you worry that if you leave a game, you'll lose all your viewers. And I'm not going to call out anybody, but I've had that conversation with, you know, one of this channel's viewers. You know who you are. You know who you are. And apparently game lock is actually the term for that. So that was kind of interesting. So, like, you know, something I knew, but I didn't realize it was more of a, you know, as widespread as it was. I was kind of, anyways, infinitequality.live. They seem like really cool people. And they've got like a 200 person Discord or, you know, whatever. It's like, it's not one of the like super massive bloated like stream help Discords. Like, I don't know if y'all know what I mean by that. I assume you do. I'm not gonna name drop any of them, but you know, like sometimes you go into a Discord, like if you're gonna go into a Discord for like a game, and it's like, you know, the idea is like, you know, well, there's feedback for the devs, but that's not how it works, because there's 600,000 people in there, you know, just going crazy. Like, imagine people not playing Bad Cat. Yeah, right. How you doing, Emmy Cat? By the way. But yeah, I don't know. I liked it. I'll give that link again here in case anybody missed it. I'm gonna finish listening to their streams, and I'll listen to every future stream of theirs. I dig these guys and gal. And I'll probably check out their streams a little bit. They did have I am immensely tired. That's the way I was on Friday. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Oh, hiccups. I don't want them. The dog was whining all night on Thursday night. In a corner that had been buried probably for 5 years. I went to plug it in to see if it still worked, and it still had a full battery. Oh no. 5 years. Oh man. What did you replace it with that you didn't need it again? Because that's like, what you're describing is like, oh, I got my new tablet. Well, fuck you, Samsung, and just like toss it over your shoulder and never think of it again. Oh no, that's funny. Still out of full battery after 5 years. A Surface PC, probably, or a newer phone. Oh man. 3 minutes later, 66%. Yeah, see, Emmy, 5 minutes later, dead. I'm surprised that the ladder was full. This sounds like it has a short. Yeah. Now I need to root it and put a new version of Android. Yeah, nothing has obsoleted itself more than the Android tablet I had. Just the Nvidia Shield tablet was a pile of shit. Just gonna say it. I don't know what killed it. Whether it was just poorly manufactured, or it Android updated itself into like being a brick. But, well, the first one got recalled. It had so many problems, and I got a new one. Does that Calico mean what I think it means? Well, what do you think it means? I'm pretty sure it's a game about a girl who wears a cat on her head. Yeah. Oh, that's why Yummy Cat's here. Nah. It's basically a Switch with fewer parts. I bought it off... NVIDIA Shield was a POS. Interesting. Yeah, you know, the NVIDIA Shield console is an excellent Android box for your TV. It's amazing. I love, you know, it's getting old now. Like, I wouldn't say run out and grab one, but like it's still working for all the streaming services, you know, and I'm good with that. But like 2014, 2015 game streaming over the Wi-Fi network with a, you know, with its like Wi-Fi controller and whatnot, it served its purpose, right? I had surgery and was laying on my side. So like I couldn't really like, you know, like I was laying on my side for a while it healed up. I couldn't like, you know, turn my TV on its side, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna spend like $300 or $400 on this thing. And so I got it, and it was a tablet that, you know, I could put on its side and prop up and have the controller, and just, you know, I beat like 5 or 6 games in like the 8 months that I was recovering from that. And I used it for reading books. I read a bunch of books while I was recovering, audio books, and it was really nice. It was super nice. But like a year later, it just crawled. It was miserable. You put an SD card in it, and it was the slowest device I have ever used. And I keep Windows 98 PCs around, which are ridiculously fast. They're up and ready to go in like 20 seconds. It's bizarre. Hey, Team Wildwood, welcome in. Oh, and on that note, I don't know what's up with the Steam Deck. Valve has it. They've had it since Tuesday or Wednesday, I think it was. They haven't sent me any notifications, nothing. Starting to feel sad. But I've been getting work done and not playing video games this weekend, I guess. I don't know. It's a balance. But I miss my Steam Deck. I want it back. Really bad. So hopefully I hear something soon about that. If I don't hear anything from Valve by Friday, I'm probably gonna send them another message, or a message. I'm gonna send them the first message since they got it. Be like, hey, status update me now, please. Thanks. You want to buy one? You also want to buy a GDP Win Max 2? I'm not sure what the Max... I know what a GDP Win is. The Max 2 must be the newest thing. I heard all the third wave people got an email already. Full-size SD card and everything. She's perfect laptop for you. GDP Win Max is a laptop? Let me look that one up. Yeah, if you've been around the stream in the last, like, you know, since I got the Steam Deck, before the fan started grinding and I had to RMA it, you know that is the device for me. I am so in love with that thing. GPD Win Max 2. Let's see what you are. Oh! This one! That's pretty cool. I don't know if I would get along with its controls. Hang on, let me share. Alright. I don't know if I could get along with these controls, but man, that is nice. Very compact. I like the way they use space here. That's really smart. Hey, typically. Glad to hear you love the Steam Deck so much. My friend agrees. Nice. An LG Gram laptop. Oh yeah? Nice. You kind of forgot about. You're still trying to get this the thing sorted with your projector. I'm sorry, Mr. V. This is pretty cool. So here's the thing. Let's go on a little detour here. I don't like the screen up here. This is just me. I would love to hear, Emmycat, how you feel about like a kind of a, well, because like the DS has like a floppy screen, right? It's weird. And like with things like the NVIDIA Shield tablet, 3D print frame. All right, hang on here. So the NVIDIA Shield Portable, that was this thing that happened. That was the original NVIDIA Shield. I never had one of these. They're kind of, I don't know. They had no storage, right? It's not like a Steam Deck. This was a Wi-Fi thing only with maybe Android games, but it couldn't do PC games on it. Neither could the NVIDIA Shield in general. Hang on. Shapeways? I cannot type today. Shapeways is, oh boy. Let's get out of there. That is not what, Shapeways.com is the 3D printing. Okay, here we go. I don't even know what we stumbled into. Did I accidentally type shape waste? Is that what happened? Get a quote, manufacturing, 3D printing, injection molding, resources. Wait, doesn't this place sell things? There's no search. Oh. Shield. Oh, controller mount for shield. Here we go. Yeah, that was painful, wasn't it? Yeah, this is Shapeways. Okay, weird. Oh, here's the search the marketplace. This is what we're looking for. I wonder if this guy's still running his things here. NVIDIA Shield. But there was somebody that was here we go. That's making these frames. Hey Nigel, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, my friend. But like it would take and like latch onto the controller and it would put the tablet above it. But they also made this for like every controller under the sun. There's not a good picture here. Altor case, yeah. I bought a couple of these. Like I had one for like my DualShock 4 on, you know, with my phone, and you just like snap the phone in here, you wrap this around the controller. They had one for the Steam controller. I actually had better luck with like an Xbox controller with one of these frames and the NVIDIA Shield. Is a weird price, yeah. And an NVIDIA Shield on top of it, because I could use the wireless receiver if I was just one room away from the computer for the controller, and it had less input latency than like the NVIDIA Shield's controller going Wi-Fi to the Shield and then going Wi-Fi to the computer and then coming Wi-Fi back, and you know, it was better, but still not ideal. So this was a thing. But what I found was the NVIDIA Shield tablet, the screen was so heavy. Well, I mean, it wasn't that heavy. It was a tablet. It was as heavy as a tablet, right? Tablet with a big battery. That it started giving me wrist problems, and I had to keep like pulling it back up, and I, you know, started to get like, you know, carpal tunnel and all kinds of stuff. That's one of the things when I look at the GDP win, and I'm just like, I couldn't do that. Like I physically couldn't do it. Know what I mean? What are we looking at? Hey, Rush Pirate. I just said Hi, Rush Pirate. I'm trying. We're looking at 3D frames that latch onto a controller and then onto a screen like a phone or the NVIDIA Shield tablet, to be used for like game streaming stuff. I had a bunch of them. They get brittle after a while. Like the 3D printing plastic doesn't last forever. But it was neat. $23 is weird. I probably spent about $100 on different variations of that and this, you know, it was weird. This was weird. I bought these was like right at the end of when I was working at the last job with the formerly homeless people, persons. What do you mean by those people? And I remember being like, I had this thought in my head, and I've kicked myself every day for this, was, do I have so much frivolous money that I have bought these 4 things and I'm only going to use one and can't send the others back? And that was like one of the thoughts that was like, I think I need to stop working at my job because my job was rough. I was burnt out. It was violent and dangerous, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I needed a break. But that was one of the thoughts. That was one of the items I bought that like pushed me into leaving mental health and like looking after myself for a while. Oh man, that's weird that was like that product. Anyways, hashtag the more you know about the streamer. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've got with the Asus ROG phone. You've seen it. You've seen that thing. I don't think I have. It's not in the room. It's in my bedroom. But the one that they had before it was like that, where you pulled it and pushed it back in. They've gone through several different revisions. That one was not great. It was not a good. It's a little bit different than what you're talking about. But it was a much lower quality thing. I miss big screen phones. What do you have what do you have then? Screen width? You know, I went from like a Note 4 to a Galaxy S8, which I hated. That was like the worst phone I've ever owned. I just hated everything about that phone. Those pencil screens. Pencil screen. To this, and I'll probably stick with the Asus phones. But I don't really have the need or the plans to. Ooh, Xperias were nice. Those were cool. I don't really have the need for a new phone right now. This thing from this ROG 2, they're putting out a 6 now, I think. Like, but the ROG 2 is still really powerful. Like, I couldn't imagine that how much the jump forward would have to be to, you know, be on the 6 or whatever. But yeah. Well, we've done Gab for a bit. Should we get into the game? Do you guys want to do some like gaming headlines, new releases, any of those redeems, or should we just dive in? What's a MiMax 3? I've never heard of that one. To the Google! Just looks like a phone. New releases. You got it, Typically. Yeah, it looks like a phone. It looks like it's a very thin phone. Oh, you got a Moki? 6.9 inches. That ain't a little phone. That ain't a little phone. This is... Whoa! Okay. Detour. This is what you have? This is your phone? Whoa. How is it? Tell me it can do GameCube games? Daily Driver? Do you actually play games on it? Sure can. Okay. How much is this thing? Gotta know. I've never heard of it. When did this come out? So, you know, another thing about my Asus phone, the version I bought has 512 gigabytes of internal storage. Like, the thing is, it's a fucking monster. And it can run some serious emulators. I've never, yeah, modern Xperia Play, exactly, Mr. V. I've never tried to go above PS1 on it, though. Just because I never did. They don't have, like, a website or anything? Out of stock. How are the joysticks? That's the make or break thing, right? Like, if I'm gonna have a joystick in my ear whenever I'm talking on the phone, it had better be a good joystick. Right? It's a great emulation device. You know, assuming I ever get a Steam Deck back from Valve, I would never need anything like this. But I love it. I love it. You know, I saw that it's ROG 6 is coming. I think launch event happened, maybe. Whatever. Look at this. Look at this monster. Look at this monster. Like, they aren't fucking around. Like, the aesthetic of the Asus ROG phone is so cool. Style evolved. Like, look at that. Look at that. Dare to play. All these things that, like, light up. Nonsense LEDs here. What a website. Wait, is this the cooler? Active cool. So they have this fan that, like, cools the glass off, which is how it dissipates heat. Regular display. Non-regular, just, yeah, okay, no display is that blurry. You know, and the cool thing about the Asus phones is they have these triggers at the top, where you just, like, you tap it and you can move it around and slide. Capacitive, yeah. Which honestly is pretty great. But they've had that. That's been their main thing since the first phone. Oh, it's vibration. Vibration? Oh, right. Phone motors. Look at this. This, like, fan is, like... That's cool. For those who dare. Oh, are they adding, like, a place to rest your fingers here? That's cool. What? What? Are those buttons now? Alright, here's the new add-on controller. Yeah, see, this is pretty much what I have now. Though these joysticks actually look nice. This one's concaved and that one's convexed. Interesting. Dome top, non-dome top, whatever. Mobility mode. All in one mode. Interesting. But can it make phone calls? Image sensors, okay. Yeah, see, I have the Kanai 3 or the Kanai 2 controller. Yeah, I have the... You know what? Actually, I think I have the Kanai 3. Hang on, the base of it's right in front of me here. This just says Kanai. Oh, maybe I have the first one. Yeah, this is not the same one I have. It's a new variation of it. The Moki i7 was $260. That's a hell of a deal for a very powerful portable emulation system. That's pretty great. Okay. Let's hit what's new on Steam. So what got redeemed? That is what got redeemed, right? I gotta check the redeems. Yeah, new release is cool. Everybody with me? Oh, okay, chair. Why didn't you latch? Okay. Let's rock. Thanks for the redeem, to Pickley. Go ahead and take your points right now. All right. Let's get ourselves a roundup to look at here. Let me close these. Neon Bright looks cool. SA Proxy, cool. That's porn. That's not tagged as nudity, but the word succubus is in it, so we're gonna skip that for sure. Canadian Dice, no thanks. Gloomgrave actually looks pretty cool. Let's check that one out too. Ooh, Lunar Axe. All right. Pixels. Look at that. Looks like some kind of co-op scary game. We'll take a peek anyways. That one definitely not going to have the English language supported. You don't know how they made a profit. That's pretty cool. Smoky Flex. Skip. VR Katana Simulator. All right, I'll bite. Crazy Wheels. I hope it's just wheels. Cycled. All right. Office Harasser. Why? Why did we need the Activision Blizzard Simulator, the game? Why is that a thing? Nobody wanted that. Lustful Professor? Furry Pet Dog Yif Hentai? No! Ow! Nightblood Avengers Tide, okay. I wanted to play emulators on my phone while waiting on the wife. It was the product for you. Nice. Alright, Volland looks interesting. It looks like a crafting game. Hey, Nate, how you doing today? It's great to see you. How you feeling? I know you were under the weather for quite some time. I lurked a little bit on your Rocksmith stream last night. Phantom Club. We're gonna click on that because the art style looks interesting. Kawaii! Hentai sexy girls! Yay! The Creature. Escape Room. Yeah. Pop Bowling VR. Platform Roll. Western Rooms. Raids. Haggard, thank you so much for the raid, friend. It's great to see you. Hey, Atreides. This is a different Atreides. I've seen 2 Atreides recently. Raid Shadow Legends. It's not a game I've ever played. Nice GGs with the Haggard there. Haggard. I had a lot of Nate says I had a lot of client work last week, which caused me to miss a lot. Missed most of last week. It's been a weird last week for me too. Hey, Worlds of Rogue. Great to see you. And Seek was here. Seek was here. All Big D's doing? Oh, is that Big D's, GG? Big GG? Western Rooms, look at that. We're doing a redeem what's new on Steam, so we're gonna check out the more interesting looking games from today that were released on Steam before we dive into Calico, which is today's 1 hour stream game. If you haven't been here before, this is the 1 hour stream. We hang out for an hour, and then we play a game for an hour, and then I sign off. I am going to be back tonight. Monday is not my usual night for an extra stream, but we're going to, once I get the dog squared away, because maybe my wife's coming home tomorrow from London. Maybe she's being quarantined in London. I don't know. But tomorrow's usually my extra stream day where we full play games. I'm moving it to today because the dog will be tired and I don't have to. I mean, if my wife comes home, I want to spend time with her. I miss her. It's been a week. And for those that miss like the beginning, which is, well, everybody in the raid, right? My wife and her family are in London for a week, or were. Well, they still are. But her mom tested positive. Caffeine might be my enemy here. COVID positive last night. So that sucks. Everybody else, my wife and her dad, testing negative. But I don't know. I don't know. People still worry about COVID? Yeah. Well, I mean, we're both vaxxed. She's vaxxed. My wife actually caught it after she was vaxxed this winter. But even her being in the same house, like, we isolated pretty good. And when she gets back, we're probably still gonna isolate, like, you know, no kissing. Probably for a couple days. She can do a couple tests. Because I really don't want it. I mean, nobody does. Like, the catch is her mom, who's positive, isn't a citizen of the UK. So she can't get antivirals there. Her parents are not young. It's actually pretty scary that they have COVID. I'm nervous laughing right now. Because I don't have much information on it. Other than they're gonna figure it out tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, let's keep browsing here. I mean, look at how many games got released. Wait, hold on. 11. 11? Yeah, here we go. This is a ridiculous amount of games. We've actually almost made it to the bottom here. You guys remember Flappy Butt? This was also released, like, what, 2 weeks ago? A week ago? We've looked at that game recently. Lost my place, though. Alright, Volant. Going into the unknown. Flappy Butt. Yeah, don't. Just don't. Just don't. It looks terrible. Grimm's Tale. Some kind of car. Oh, Mystery Solitaire. Interesting. All Too Race is all too real. Downtown Jam. Interesting. Science Simulator. Blood Staged. Possessed by a Tsundere demon. I don't know what that means, but it's blurred out, so we're not looking at it. It's Flappy Butt. Blasted with a Z VR. Oh no. Bot City. Alright, let's look at the games we got pulled up. Shovelware Day. I know, right? Here we go. Neon Blights. Let me get some volume in here for you guys. Okay. I like that. The whole thumbnail thing they got going on here. This looks like it would be alright. But also, so would the other 800 games that are just like it, you know what I mean? I would not play it. Nate the Adventurer says, one of my bucket list games that I own on eBay, it's auction only, contemplating bidding on. What is it? Oh, you're not going to say what it is, right. But the new BA-4 strain's very good at it. Yeah, I was listening to that. On OPB today. Most awful game? I already played TMNT, Ninja Gaiden, and Ghosts and Goblins. Oh, the games that you were streaming today on the on your retro variety stream. I never know what you're playing. Though I did recognize Chip and Dale's when I was lurking earlier. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Let me give you a shout out here real quick. Haggard. I think everyone knows Haggard at this point, but just do that. Thank you for the raid again.
I'll fucking hog tie you, boy.
Wow, really? You actually put the titles in there? I swear it wasn't in there when I was looking. Maybe I needed to refresh my browser.
Oh, I got hit by a fucking deer! What the fuck is that?
Never heard of him. Neon Blight looks okay.
Oh, that didn't work.
It's not really like, I have to buy this right now. This looks like... some strange filters on this game. Oh, and a little bit of variety in gameplay too. It's not just Hotline Miami, huh? Okay, okay. It is like some weird, like, blurry cell shading or something though, isn't it? How you doing, MacLab? Welcome in. You know, this actually looks pretty good. Essay proxy. Alright. Wow, apparently I'm not logged into Steam, so I can't wishlist it, but that looks pretty good. I'm gonna put that on the wish list. That is not a $20 game, though. I'll tell you that for free. Let's look at Gloomgrave. I had a game this weekend. Looks really interesting. It's a bit older, though. Called Wildermyth. Haven't heard of that one. Alright, Gloomgrave, what are you? Is this grid-based? It is. Choose your class. Randomly generated levels. It's so hard to get excited about random generation for me. Like, I don't know. I personally like getting better at, like, a set level. Though this gameplay looks pretty alright. Probably ended up buying this game at some point. Very Rogue in 3D. Exactly, Mr. V. Exactly. Man, I was thinking a lot about Rogue in the last last couple days when I was doing that highlight reel on YouTube. By the way, there's highlight reels on YouTube. Getting caught up. But I put up 2020, 2021, and January is up of this year. I'll be doing highlight reels for every month. And then once a month going forward, once I'm caught up. I've got February. February was really light on clips. That one's gonna be kind of lame, honestly. But February and March should be up a little bit later tonight. They're already like rendered out and uploaded. I just haven't need a tag and title and whatnot. You've been looking at Hyper Rogue. Hey Apple, how you doing? How you feeling? How's your mom? How's your mom? Hyper Rogue I bought recently, I think, if I remember correctly. Gloomgrave looks really good though. I'll buy that on Steam. Hyper Rogue. Is Hyper Rogue one of the free games on the Linux Pop Store? Hey Dragon Gem, welcome in. And Slim Fats, great to see both of you. You're feeling just fine. This is on Android too. What is? Gloomgrave is? Gloomgrave's on Android? Or are we talking about Hyper Rogue now? Your mom is okay, actually, she's feeling better. Google Play Store. Gloomgrave is on mobile. Okay. Is it free? It is free. No, $3.99. How much is it on Steam? Does this have controller support on mobile? $3.59? It's like 40 cents cheaper on Steam. Okay. Okay. You know, if this had controller support on phone, I might actually consider buying it there. Especially since it's a premium game. It means it won't have a bunch of nonsense in it. That'd be alright. Hey, thanks for letting me know, Mr. V. That's pretty cool. I was watching an IRL stream nearby your neck of the woods on Saturday. Oh, yeah? Gloomgrave looks cool. I dig that. Alright, let's check out Lunar Axe. Anybody else getting like a ZPC vibe out of this? Get in the car and go on a road trip? You know, all you gotta do, Matt Glad, is say you're on your way and we'll clean up the house. How about that? You wanna come visit? Come visit. Get some co-op games on stream, it'll be alright. You'll have to pay like, what, $6 to $12 a gallon for gas, though. Oh, by the way, Apple, I had to put like $50 in the car. Gas money. Could not believe it was like at $6. So this is some kind of puzzle game. Dragon Gym paying attention? I like its style. That is not... When they said axe on your list, when they said axe, I was not expecting a non-violent puzzle game. Cheap too. $8, not on sale. Point and click hidden object. Looks pretty cool. Well, it's that I haven't looked or gotten gas because I don't drive, but I've been driving my wife's car because, you know, taking the dog everywhere. And yesterday I went and hunted down a burrito, so I drove all around and ran out of gas. Man. The 3D level in this really is just dressing, isn't it? Hey Jay, how are you doing today? Welcome in. I don't think this is the game for me. Mineral water, high floating gas. That's what. Are we complaining about gas prices? It was $2.36 Canadian here for a while, gone down now. It is about $6 American here near my house. All right, escape from monster. Multiplayer horror survival. I can already tell you this probably isn't gonna be for me. That hallway is so wide. I think that was the other player running by all of those pressing E. Not so much a poltergeist. Escape from monster. Weird looking. Oh yeah, and a font that looks like it's made entirely out of intestines. Escape from monster. Alright, Katana Simulator. Let's rock. Token Asian music, let's go. Hey Dragon of the West, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, friend. From the Arrested Development universe? I tried to watch that show, it didn't really click for me. Game over. What? What's with this other imagery? What are you showing us? Look, I'm not gonna lie. This would probably feel really cool when you were playing it. Watching it, maybe not so much. Is the interlacing built into their video? Yes. I was wondering about that. I was seeing interlacing on my video editing projects on this monitor, and I wasn't sure. It's like, is my monitor messing up? Or, I think, yes, it is their video. Mushroom hat. Escape from monster, drink Baja Blaster. Funny, because I'm drinking Baja Gold today. I stopped at that little convenience store near the dog camp today, Apple. How much is this? How much is it? $8? This thing for like $2. It would be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. All right, what is this? Crazy Wheels. Let's rock. It's a very nice convenience store. I had a hard time not buying everything I saw in there. Instead, I got a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit from McDonald's. But I almost got their breakfast burrito. Almost. Because we all know I love a good gas station breakfast burrito. Jay's down with this. This looks pretty cool. It's like Hot Wheels Racer or something. Wacky Wheels. Wacky Wheels is the game that I was trying to place in my head. Y'all remember Wacky Wheels, right? Wacky Wheels got like an HD remaster on Steam recently. This is the one with like the little animals, the shark and the bear and the stuff. That was the HD version. Sheets used to be... We don't have Sheets here. I remember when Sheets showed up in my hometown back in like 2000 or whatever. Yeah, Sheets is amazing. Getting to order on the computer screen, the fucking future. Didn't really take off, did it? Didn't really take it off. Havok introduced you Sheets, you're amazed. Yeah, Sheets is dope. Sheets is dope. I don't think I ever had their. I would always get their subs. Their sub sandwiches were so good. Won me over from Subway. Where's the other Wacky Wheels? Be honest. HD. There's no what? Hang on. There was an HD version of Wacky Wheels. It was on Steam. Man, did I Mandala myself into an HD remake? Did you just buy it, Mr. V? That's cool. Hey, Salt, how you doing? Welcome in. I guess you can't give a shit. Great to see you, Salt. I saw that you were streaming last night. Didn't get to watch, but I seen it. All right. Let's see. Wacky Wheels going. Where? Cycled. What is Cycled? An interdimensional roguelike where you combine your skills and strength of two heroes to overcome ever challenging odds. Okay. Well, it looks pretty. Might also. Oh, this is a weird art style, isn't it? Well, what the hell, Chaz? How did you find this? No, I spelled it right. Whoops, sorry. Yeah. Hold on. We'll come back to that. Whoa. Oh, so it's not on the search. Yeeks. Thanks, Zeke. Hey, Atreides, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I don't know. I never did buy this. I kind of wish I had, but now I'm seeing it's like all negative anyways. This doesn't feel like the Wacky Wheels I grew up with, right? Because that had like very good pixel art, right? Wacky is a weird word. Like, right? It's all sharp pixels and, you know, Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, right? I loved this. I loved this. If you fell off the course, you became a submarine with a periscope. There wasn't much to this game. There still isn't. Like, it's very simple. Is it the same developer? No. This is Beavis Soft. And this other one was being made by Cascadia Games, 2016, 1994. You know, so that's like a 20-year difference. Yeah, I don't know. All right, Cycle. Let's go back to this video, see what this is. Is this a twin stick? No, I see a mouse in here for the menus. You Googled the name HD, all right. Wacky Wheel Sheet Edition. Did I miss? I think I missed a couple Sheets joke. I saw my wife make a comment. Back when you had real cheese, you used to get the 3 mac and cheese. Amazing on a cold winter day. Sonic Kart Racer? Sure. Lost me at Procedural Dungeon. Yeah. Alright, this is Nightblood Avengers Tide. Skip. Alright, this is Volland.
You have become an outcast for your settlement.
Oh my God,
Everyone
this
has
voice
turned
acting.
away from you, your friends, family, and even the gods. Collecting your things, you go on a long journey that led you
Gloomwood?
to an empty continent.
Yeah, Gloomwood looks cool.
Scandinavia. Pulling yourself together, you begin to create a new settlement where no one rules over you.
Oh wait,
Build
Gloomwood.
houses, erect
Not
powerful
Gloomhaven,
fences,
not Gloom-
keep an eye on the inhabitants, and recruit
Grey.
an army, because the barbarians have already known about your presence, and their intentions are not good. Welcome to Varland.
Hey, it's Jessica Woot. Welcome in, my friend. Can I get a shout out for Jessica Woot? Very, very fun stream over there. I think we rated, what, on Friday? That's Volland. I liked the voice acting. Like, it was like budget Deckard Cain. Like, it wasn't quite right, but it was also like, I'm proud of these guys for trying, right? Does Jessica Woot not have clips on her channel? The way my shout out system works, it only shouts out if there's clips. It was an oversight that we haven't fixed yet. Me and my tech guy. All right, we got what? 2 more games. Hey Purblind, thank you so much for the shout. Haggard, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for being here. I have so many. What? Let's try this again. Wonder if Leorin board crashed. Everyone shout her out. Oh, I know that tune. The shortest clip in the world. There it is. Oh, you were playing Calico today? That's fantastic. That's actually what we're headed towards after we look at the rest of today's new releases on Steam. How's today going? Today's really good. So cursed, so amazing. Nice. Wait a second. I think I bought the same music pack of royalty-free music that this game uses. I think this is actually in my stream intro in that massive playlist of random music. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the look of this, but I am wondering why there's a football player running through it. You know, football would probably be more interesting if it played more like American Gladiator. Western rooms. You should ask for a discount since you have the music already. I already have part of your game. Can I get the rest at a discount? 3 scenarios, 3 hours of fun. Well, they're pretty upfront about how long you're going to be playing their game. Ever. What is this? Lots of clues. So it's a puzzle game of some kind. A pickup system. It's so revolutionary. Oh my. Look, you know, sometimes games systems are just too state-of-the-art to ever become mainstream, and I think that's where Western Room falls. I can't even say that with a straight face. All right, all to race, last one. Why did Leorin board crash? Did it crash? The shoutout worked. Eventually. I think. Didn't it? Just didn't work for Seek, apparently. How you doing, Captain Peelcar? Great to see you. You played a demo of this? You want to play a demo of this, Chaz. Okay. It's pretty. Wow. Them some slippery roads, though. What a strange place for the video to freeze right before the amazing car accident that we got robbed of. All right. Let's dive into Calico today. It's great to see it. No, Leorenbord's good. Leorenbord's good. I don't know why it didn't work for Seek doing that shout out. Did he do a typo? Can't have typos around here. They're not allowed. Does this game have controller support? Probably. Leorenbord is like my student sometimes. This is from Salt. You need to tell them at least a couple times. It's true. It's true. I'm excited to see you find out the cursed animations as well. I had a blast with this game earlier today. Apple. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. So are you good? You're gonna fly back then? Apple. It'll be good to see you again. Be safe. Love you. For those that don't know, Like an Apple's my wife. She's in London right now. Well, soon to not be in London. Alright. I need to be able to hear the game. Let's manage that part. What the hell is going on with this menu? Oh, we got to fix my audio so I can hear it. Look at those floating cats. So good, right? Alright, add my earbuds in. There we go. There's so many design choices that have been made here. Let's look at the options. Not much. We can turn grass on and off. That's really the only option? Wow, really is. Quality, good. Fantastic. How much of a difference did that make? I saw it reload the background. Oh yeah, you can see it in the grass. Look at the grass, right? So the grass right down at the bottom bottom right of the screen. Watch it when I go to good, it loses definition, like a lot. And gains it back on the lowest setting? That's so weird. Fun. Honestly, I wonder if the developers made this game and think it's fantastic or not. I love that singing, humming Dragon Gem emote, MacLed. Have a good flight unless you take a ship. Yes, on either airplane or ship, please don't sink, wife. Let's just not, okay? You know, nothing about this game, like, screamed anything other than should be kind of neat. We gotta stylize it because it's 1999, apparently. Finish. Oh, wow. How old is this game? That is an Xbox 360 start button there on the finish. Stray comes out next week. You're very happy? Sweet. Were you gonna stream that one? I can't remember. I hope your return has USB plugins. No shit, right? I can't believe I'm starting my new life tomorrow. Ugh. I have to pick something to wear? Yes. Oh, sweet. There's character creation. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of options. A lot of options. Okay. It's kind of maddening that not only do I have to, like, select it, I have to hit A to see it. I don't know, do you guys have any favorites? I'm kind of digging this one the most, if I'm being honest. I don't think you get to choose color. Oh, oh my. Oh my. Well, this is not, how do you say, ideal. Hit X to choose the color? Okay. Oh my. Hit X. Oh, okay, I see it. Designs in the hair. What? Yeah, let's dogs. What the shit is this? Oh, it's cherries. I thought it was Lara Croft glasses. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Kiwi's kind of a good look. I'm like, I'm starting to look like Barney the dinosaur though. You can change everything? Oh my god. Oh, look at all these locked things. Have like a cat sandwich, I guess. Design color. Background color. Oh my god, this is so weird. Oh wow. Wow. Okay. They got 2 pilots. Good thing you're not the pilot. Okay, I'm really gonna go to bed now. Totally entranced by this game. Well, feel free to lurk while you fall asleep. Wow, you can mess with the eyes and everything. All of this. Oh, look at the hearts. Cat eyes. Oh my god. Eyes shine. Little stars in them? Okay. Well, the eye base is just the eye base, I guess. I'm in my own kind of personal hell right now. Wait a minute. So... I see. Okay. Wow. You can really, really go crazy here. Trying to navigate this this zooming is kind of like, it's snappy and responsive. It's so weird. Eyelashes, the lashes, you want lashes? Where are those? I didn't see that. Oh, wait a minute. There's options for running. Yes! Oh my god! Oh no. I think we need to go with this one. It's the most interesting. All right, what can we do for lips here? That doesn't seem to do anything. All right, we got clothing now. These all seem to be empty. Oh, we just have like the base clothing now, I guess. We must have to unlock that. I'm gonna change body color a little bit here. Right there. There we go. She seems delightful. We could be friends. Oh no, what clip have you made, MacLed? By the way, now that I'm doing highlight reels, be sure to clip your favorite moments. I'm actually planning on... Oh, I meant to do that for the ones that I did last night. I'm planning on putting the name of the person that did the that made the highlight or the clip in the master cut. So, just a little bit of recognition there. All right, save and exit. I feel like I'm now decent at designing human beings. I really love the way this game looks. Like, it's the best kind of, like, watercoloring cell shading. I think it was a really cool dude. Oh my gosh, hello. Tell you what, give me just like, I will be back in 1 minute. I gotta use the restroom really quick. And then we will just rock on.
Hey,
What? Who, me?
what do you think you're doing up there?
Admiring the view. I can see right into your pissoir from here.
Pervert. Get down from there before I...
I can only hope you are worth all my efforts.
I am not. Because I'm going to find you.
Oh my god. Oh boy, MacLed. Thanks for doing the shoutouts. Alright. Kiva. Now there's the name. This is a name I've never heard before. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. Welcome to Heart Village. I'm Kiva, the mayor of this little village. Oh, look at the way the grass waves in the wind. I wonder if that's what the option setting was for. This game is delightful looking. We are so excited to have you here. We are also sad to have your aunt retire and the cafe shut down. Honestly, the village just isn't the same without her. Though she did send me a postcard last week, and it looks like she's really enjoying traveling. Apparently, there are cats on other islands. Isn't that amazing? Oh my god, look at her outfit. She's got like cosmic designs. Actually, you know what? Y'all recognize that, right? This is what her like bandana and like the waist of her dress looks like. That's so cool. Oh, cool. Oh, whoops. Of course you'd know all about that, having come from another island. Anywho, all that matters is you are here now. First things first. Why don't you look inside your new cafe? It's a little boring and empty right now, but that's up to you to fix. Why don't you go inside and check the place out? Come back and talk to me when you're done. Oh geez, wait. Even more first. I need to give you your welcome gift. Here is a couple things that will help you settle in. She's gonna hand me a damn cat. $500? Handwritten $500. They really leaned into the Xbox 360 control images, didn't they? Old pet, used toy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like ballers to you. Used toy equals cat faint. I see this. Oh wait, do you have... Oh my god. I'm taking this cat. Cat Physics Simulator? I love it so much. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, so the triggers are like a zoom, aren't they? What a weird control scheme. Is that how you throw a cat? Alright, that's how you put it on the head. Oh no. Seriously though, her scarf is cool as shit. Okay, I guess I talk to the mayor. Hey friend, did you check the place out yet? I love the layout and the star-shaped skylight, it's so pretty. There's a lot of work to do though. It's completely empty of both people, animals, and food. I actually brought you some furniture to help out, but I embarrassingly didn't know which kind you would like best, so I ended up bringing a whole bunch. What would you like? What would you say your style is? Cute, spooky, rad. Yo, that chair is rad. Oh, perfect. I have these items of that type. You should place them in the cafe when you get time. Interesting. This game is so freaking cool, right? Okay. I have a cat on my head. What is the perk of having a cat on my head? I am adoring this song though.
I just want to stay in with you.
I'm trying to like look past her like her head bobbing and I just can't. Yeah, Jessica was just playing this game earlier today.
Every day is something new.
Who did the soundtrack to this? This is wonderful. It's very interesting the way that they did, like, the view. And the way the building's cut off around it. I dig it. Why don't you... No. There you go. Eat food. It does just faint. Oh man. Oh, there's a book here. A book that you can read, except that I am not going to be able to read it with it bouncing. That's just gonna be a headache. How do you run? Animals? Map? Wow, oh my god, the map. It's like a star or something. That's cool. She won't stand still. No, she won't. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it now. I don't think there's anything I can do about it now. Looks like you can also change the controls of furniture mode, which is neat. Oh, they just auto run after a bit? Okay, let's find out. Oh, it's stick click. Oh no. No, it's not. Stick click does take away your oh man. So stick click does take away your HUD, which is pretty great. Oh wait, oh no. Oh no. I've made a mistake here. Okay. Alright, so why will get me out of that? A Cat is a Cat, featuring Emily Anderson. Is that the name of this song? That's fantastic. Alright, furniture time. Okay, go to inventory. Go to the rad set. This is a rad table. It's a busted table. Gotta leave room for the cat, right? I fucking love this song though. So good. I don't know anything about setting stuff up, so I don't think I can pick it back up. I can sit on it though. The chair is rad, yeah. The cat just opened the door. It's time to be afraid. When I was dating the woman I'm married to, her and her roommate had a cat that had opposable thumbs that could open doors. Like actually open doors, and it would open their front door to their apartment like all the time. Like they lived in like a house that was sectioned off into little mini apartments. So it was like the main hallway where like the other sections were, and it would just like get out into the main hallway. Put another table in. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay looking. Polydactyl cats are amazing. Yeah, right? Alright, I think I've put out all of my inventory, so now what? That chair looks cool, but I wouldn't be able to sit in it. I did the thing! Mayor, I did the thing! Okay, what's next? Animals? Your aunt always had a bunch of cute, cuddly animals in the cafe. Honestly, it's the best part of the whole thing. Why don't you look around and adopt animals for the cafe? Normally, you should avoid wild animals, but the magic of this island has made them all super friendly and cuddly. You can pick up the animals and use the animal command to tell them to follow you or go to the cafe. Get a raccoon. All right. So good for a cafe, right? Your animal journal keeps track of all the animals you've met and lets you give them names and summon them to your party or give them hats. Get the hell back inside. Oh wait, animal commands. Follow me, go to the cafe. Toodaloo. All right, let's go find more animals. Can I swim? I can. A friendly honey badger? Man, normally a slope like that would be like a waterfall. What about fish? I saw a pond back here. Wait, what? Is it winter in this pond? What is happening here? Is there acceleration if you swim downhill? No, it didn't look like it. No. Looks the same. Very slow. She does remember, however, that she was running. Can't run through bushes. I see an animal. We're going to get that animal. We'll sneak up on it with this, like, whatever run. Can't mount this animal. All right, hold to wiggle animal. Animal, oh, I can't do anything with it, or follow me, bird. Dope. The birds are your fave. Dude, it's a bird. Fly. Why won't you fly? This would all be so much faster. Also, I couldn't think of a better thing to have in your coffee cafe than a crow. If you give crows cool things, they will bring you back cool things. They're very smart and they remember their friends. Was she just like hopping a second ago? We found the edge of... Oh my fucking god. Hey, oh, they definitely remember their enemies. Can't be a cat if there's no Eye of Sauron, right? Poke? Hold to pet. Boy. Is this like Katamari, where I have to get bigger to collect bigger animals? Oh no. Okay. Why does the music go away? What's happening? I've seen cats have similar bad days as this. Anytime you have to break out like a Dremel to help a cat, well, might as well just go back to sleep. I like that lighthouse. It's really cute. There's been some neat studies about that. Corvids are awesome. Corvid. Is that another term for crows? What are you? What is this? What is this? Another cat, I think. It's a dog. I'm sure that dog is pleased with this turn of events. Crows, Jays, Ravens, yeah, cool. Pretty dog. Nice bandana. We found the edge of the soundtrack. I kind of wish it would go back to vocal music, though. I want to hear the voices again. Oh, that's right. Yes, Jessica is a former zookeeper. That's awesome, by the way. So as a zookeeper, what did you think about this game? Is it an accurate portrayal? You know, this, yeah, who's watched A Good Place? Or The Good Place, or whatever, that TV show. Anyways, the one with what's-her-face in it. This feels like one of the cycle reboots in that. Right? Just like snaps out of it, and it's like, and this place is full of cats and you run a bakery. That just seems so Good Place, doesn't it? I will say this though, I love The Good Place too, but that ending is like a bottomless well of sadness for me. Oh, weird. I can no longer move the camera. In this house, the camera gets locked. It gets snapped in place and locked. That's so weird. Hey, Deglawong, how you doing? You watched a few videos on YouTube of a woman with a talking raven. The raven perfectly mimicked her voice to the point where it sounded like she was just repeating herself. Holy shit. You're definitely not supposed to hold birds the way that they do. Fair. It's like, oh. It's an overall, huh? A corset? Wait, like a corset that we can make designs on? Let's go. Corset time. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. We can fix our pose. We can just make her, like, lean or whatever now. Corset count as a... Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's cute. Let's give it designs. This is why I'm here. Why I'm here. There isn't, like, a great in-between there, is there? Maybe. Yes. There. Now we got this. Come on. Now we got the sleeping dog. Cute, right? Need a good color though. Like. There we go. Falcon and me. They do speak well. They're just genius little birds. I never worked with any corvids, but I worked with all kinds of others: parrots, ground birds, pigeons, penguins, one emu, and all that kind of stuff. That's really awesome, Jessica. That's neat. Oh my gosh, are you the new cat cafe owner? Plot twist. What if... And this is like nightmare plot twist. What if the only thing they serve at this cafe is that like $1,000 a cup coffee that the beans had to get shit out by a cat in Japan? You remember we talked about that one? About a month ago? Somebody brought it up? Oh, I could never. Never happening. I cleaned a litter box. I'm never gonna drink that coffee. Oh my gosh, I've been so excited to meet you. This is the best day ever. Oh no. Yeah, exactly. My name's Marble. Oh, Maribel. Maribel. And I own the fashion store in town. I know, I just bought something from you. Civet coffee, that's the one, Mr. V. Yeah, no, apparently the cat has to eat the beans and then shit them out, and then they go around in the forest and collect them wild. They don't farm it. And it's like $100 a can. And it's supposed to be, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Actually, I've never heard if it's supposed to be good or not, but it's, yeah, no thanks. I have to imagine, though, that it would taste like tuna fish. Like tuna fish coffee? No thanks. Them some shitty beans, right? Civet, yeah. Weird wild cat that I don't know anything about. Civets are cool, though. But I don't want it their butt coffee. You should come by and see my clothes. You would look amazing in them. I love your outfit, but you can always have more. It's just like design. Did she just give me a free thing? Character. I think we can actually change our bottoms. I want to go like pitch black. It's like, oh, or that. Or that. So, there. Oh my god. Am I Katy Perry? Is that what's happened here? Am I like an 80s like Jane Fonda's gonna lead me in some butt workouts? There's worse things. There's way worse things. Well, the cats certainly think they are the best beans. It's true. We eat a lot of bacterial poop. What? From your perspective, you can't make coffee worse, so it's all the same to you. Chaz. Damn it, Chaz. I was on the phone, but this is sounding very Animal Crossing. I've never played Animal Crossing, so I guess I can't compare it. It's definitely different. It's really hard to tell if this is like somebody, and Jessica was talking about this a little bit too. It's hard to tell if this was a very like serious game, like we're gonna make the next best game, or this was like a total like I'm putting these things here because that's what I know how to do and it took off type of game. You know what I mean? You know, because like what was it, like the KFC dating sim was never supposed to be a serious game, but everybody knows about it, right? You think it straight up ripped Animal Crossing voices? Maybe. You know, the game this is making me think of the most is Haven. For no reason other than its visual style. Haven's a cool game. Haven is a cool game. I'm hoping sometime in the near future, maybe after me and my wife finish watching Jack Bauer torture all of the terror suspects in the world, that we can sit down and play through Haven in co-op. Animalese in the Animal Crossing community. The sound is called Animalese. Oh wow. Oh, also you should totally use the toy with every. Oh, that's a good point. Makes me wonder how much effort they put into the game. Okay. Okay, Estella. I'll do that just a second. Estella, oh my. What do we have here? A new customer, or should I say a new neighbor? You're the one that took over the old cat cafe, aren't you? I always admire the industrious spirit. I'm sure we'll get along famously. Please have a look at my store. You need to furnish that cafe if you want customers. Yep. I see what you mean there. Coffee with milk and sugar is fine, but kind of defeats the purpose of drinking coffee in the first place. I disagree. I love coffee, and I love coffee with milk and honey. I love coffee with lots of other things, but coffee by itself gives me like really bad acid, like acid heartburn, acid reflux, whatever. I have to tone it down with milk. However, my favorite coffee, honey, turmeric, and cayenne, or honey and turmeric, that's really good. Turmeric and milk's really good. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper's amazing. I've tried the low acid coffee and I don't like the taste of it. I'd rather just tone it down with milk. Goat's milk, specifically. Agree to disagree on that one. Black coffee just, it doesn't taste good to me. I gotta have something else with it. Well, that's kind of the beauty of coffee, is it is a blank slate. You can do whatever you like, and you can enjoy it however you like. You're a sweet bish. Yes, goat milk minus the G. You like oat milk? Sure, sure. I always drink coffee black. I'm not trying to enjoy it. It's an interesting take. I also treat coffee like liquor. Dislike the whole lot of it. Give me a root beer and call it a day. Oh, Chaz, you're a special duck. Look, you know, there's new people in here. I need to explain this. So Chaz is complaining about alcohol and coffee. I stood next to the man when he took a bite out of an onion like an apple. Because that's the kind of person Chaz is. We should definitely grain of salt any food critique he has. And call him out every chance we get. Oh, store animals, or it goes on your head. I also just finished off a pickle juice when the pickles are finished. I can get behind. You ate the whole onion, yeah. Well, you started by eating it like an apple. Pickle juice. Hey, is pickle juice good for cramps? Really? Is that a thing? At the grocery store is here. I haven't looked for it in a long time, but I should look for it again. But they have this thing called gut shot, which is pickle juice basically. Like, it's more than just pickle juice. Like, it's turned into a drink. But I really like it. Oh, that is the sweetest looking dog pet I've ever seen. Get under those feathers. Get under those feathers. Who are you? I like your hair. Wait, is this a female only island? I just realized there hasn't been like a male character, I guess. But then again, like from the character creation, gender fluidity seems to be a thing here. I mean, gender isn't real anyways, but observations, I'm making them. Hey, always, this is Ash. Always cool to see a fresh face around here. I'm Ash. I work at the general store. I guess I'm Estelle's assistant. I don't always get her. I guess gender is real here because there are hers. But I've learned more magic from her than I ever did in magic school. So this job isn't the worst. Wait. Gender is a liquid just like cats. That's exactly, I think... Oh my god. Slim Callie, are you still here? Are you still here? I got something. I got something for you. Yeah. It's on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is. There it is. Slim Callie is a bat fan. Let me tell you. That actually looks awesome. Oops. Design. Let's make it go up a little bit. Well, we don't need the bottom one. Hey Grumpy, how you doing, friends? I don't like that the spacing. Because that is spacing, not scale. Well, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. There we go. There we go. There it is. That's fantastic that we have the bat now. You're at war. You worked with some bats too? And sloths and little hoofstock. I don't know what a hoofstock is. I'm gonna have to Google that. My wife and I rescued a bat once. Named him Stapler. Stapler was wonderful for the day that he lived with us until he was well enough to fly away, I guess. He got cold shock in Fargo, North Dakota, of all places. Oh, I see. So it's not a specific animal. Right, the word stock. Okay, I missed that. That makes sense now. I'm doing fantastic, Grumpy. We need to put this rabbit back on my head, though. Oh, I think we kept her up. Wait. What's up? Need anything? I was actually in the cafe the other day. Oh boy. Interesting that the conversation bubble stays. I was actually in the cafe the other day and I looked. Don't take this the wrong way, but it was a little too cute for my taste in there. Like, kind of felt like I was gonna get a cavity from standing around. I think it would make the place really feel more comfortable if you added something that was a bit more spooky, you know? Hey, what's with the sweet and cutesy? Feedback accepted. I want my customers to feel at home. I'll see what I can do. I appreciate it. So I guess that I need to get a spooky furniture set. Oh wow, there's skyscrapers here? That's cool. Did I play Marathon too? Yeah, me and Bogle started it. We didn't play it this weekend. Actually, we won't get any Marathon in July. I needed to take this weekend off of streaming because that ADD medication that I was on did not work out. And on Friday, I was so miserable. And I needed to stop taking it and feel better and whatnot. Get rid of I had this pounding headache on Saturday morning. So we didn't do any Marathon, me and Bogle. And the next chance that we would get to do it, unfortunately, he has an out-of-town guest coming to visit him in the Netherlands. So, it won't be until, like, August. I'll tell you right now, actually. It won't be until, like, August something or other. So, I guess for those that don't know, I'm trying to get my ADD under control because it's pretty bad. Like right now, I'm off looking at a schedule instead of playing the game, right? It's pretty bad. So I'm going to be trying medicines, like different medications off and on for the next couple months. Who knows? We tried one, it didn't work. We're going to try something else starting this Friday. So I know like the stream quality is going to be doing a bit of a roller coaster. Like an unpredictable roller coaster, so that's gonna be fun for everybody. But I think it was like August. Chat's behind my microphone. Sunday the 7th. Can't do August the 6th unless we start. So we're gonna do much later, 2 p.m. So like the normal like 1 hour stream time. Me and Bogle are going to work on Marathon on August 6th. Is the next scheduled thing for Marathon. However, this Saturday, me and Dimension Dude are going to be working on Dead Island 1. Or regular Dead Island. There's not really a Dead Island 2. Might never be. There's just Riptide. But we'll be working on that. So that'll be fun. Here's a, Patches. The name is Patches. You are really cute. You know that? I think you follow me. Maybe I should take some of these back. We did. We did enjoy Marathon 2 quite a bit more than Marathon 1. And we've only gotten like 6 levels in. There's like 800. It's a red panda. It is. Thank you. I was trying to think of what it was. Okay. Wait, whose house is this? Retro Revenge. Dead Island Retro Revenge. She can't walk upstairs? What a strange overlooked bug. That bunny is just wiggling. There's a... That's a man. That's a witch. Lily, you there. You look like a person who appreciates a good flower. And we appreciate people that appreciate good flowers because good flowers is what we've got. I don't get to practice my sales pitch to new people very often. But you get the idea. I'm Lily. I help Pops run the flower store. We got a flower design, okay. Well now, look who it is. It's been so long since I've seen you. You've grown up from a sprout to a sunflower. Yep. That's my response to that too. Also, he has flowers in his beard, which is amazing. He's also a little T-posed and maybe not wearing a shirt. I don't know. I think that is like... He has like tree rings of sunburn on his chest and across his shoulders. Or he's made entirely of facial hair and Neapolitan ice cream. Not the worst thing. We've never met before, have we? Oh, thank goodness. I thought I had just forgotten. Gotta find the one. Oh, Jessica Wood, gotta find the one that works for you. I'm in the market for a therapist right now, so I feel you. Understandable. I actually, I went a different route. I didn't feel like no, you know, nobody's really good at self-diagnosing or anything like that, but I've got a pretty good grasp on my mental health. Like, I know when I need help, and I know, you know, like typically the kind of help that I need. Having spent, you know, years working in mental health, and my wife is, she's the nursing director of a inpatient psych at a hospital. So like a pretty good feeling of when things are off and whatnot. I actually went with like an outfit called, can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but they specialize in medications rather than therapy. I think they might offer therapy, but like therapy is not a requirement of it. So later, y'all, SQL mentor. Nice. Have a good night, Captain Peelcard. So their specialty is basically just finding the right med versus, you know, solving other things. Which honestly was kind of a welcome thing to realize that even existed, because you get to skip a lot of, well, it's not nonsense when you need it, but like I'm looking for a specific thing and I feel good about getting to skip the other part. But yeah, I don't think I worded that as gracefully as I should have, but we got there in the end. I could tailor it to you for sure. Yes. I was surprised it was an option because I didn't think that would be an option. So that was a neat thing to dig up. And the lady that I'm talking to, she used to be like a pharmacist, and then moved into this field. And honestly, she's upfront about everything, and it's just so awesome. Like there's none of the things that would make me like cringe and feel uncomfortable. And she's looking at it like holistically without, you know, the full therapy thing, which has been pretty awesome. Not saying that's for everybody. But it was definitely such a huge relief for me. Okay, thank goodness. I thought I just forgot. The name's Poppy. I run the flower shop with my daughter Lily. I love that they used Poppy. Poppy is such a good double name for this. Hey! Nexus, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. I enjoyed your stream earlier today, by the way. It was nice to hang out and watch you work with the diamonds and the squares and the beads. What do you call those things? They aren't beads. Beads is the wrong word. Thank you for the shout-outs. But that was a fun stream. Those are things that I always see at, like, you know, the Hobby Lobby and the arts and crafts stores, but I never knew what you did with them. So it was fun to watch that, well, get sorted and come together. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. It was nice to finally catch one of your streams, because that's like the second one that I've been to, I think. My mornings have been weird. You got all the circles sorted. You were sorting the diamonds. Yeah, the diamonds, when I was hanging out earlier. Absolutely, my pleasure. We made a Batman shirt on our purple girl. But wait a minute. This is a shirt. What happened to the corset? When did that change? I've made a mistake here. Corset. Oh. We're gonna fix our design. Actually, it looks pretty cool the way it is, but we are gonna. Here we go. There it is. Call them bits. We need to put the rabbit back on my head. I think what we need to do is take the cats back to the cafe. And we should probably figure out... Is there a map? Map. Okay, so there's stuff to discover here. Y'all realize that the center of this map is a heart? That's so fucking cute. Okay. Change icons. We just... 11 bits. Thank you so much, Emmycat, for the bits. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I tell those cats come with me. So wait, hold on. I can... You pick up and carry. Make it fun. Alright, everybody's following. We need to get back to the cafe. We need to figure out what direction it is. I think we're going the right way here. Get back on my head, buddy. Grabbing food and drink, BRB. Yep, no worries. Guys, map. I like the design of this map. Oh, it's because I'm hitting the B button when I come out of a menu. It's double bound to take the animal off. And whatnot. Alright, I think up this hill, probably. Can you climb these stairs? No. They really bugged some stairs, didn't they? This should be our cafe, right? No. Hey, Haraball, welcome in. We're good to see you. Yeah, this is the cat cafe. Why does it have a question mark on it? She's become more cosmic. Dude, that's so cool. Dude, her outfits are absolute fire. All right, everybody. Now that we're all here, let's set the bunny down. All right, everybody fall over and have a seizure. Okay. Go to the cafe. You need to pick them up and whisper it in their ears to go to the cafe. Go to the cafe. Cafe. Sometimes it's just fun to whisper around my dog, just to see how quiet, like how loud I have to be before he'll hear me. And I have seen him fucking roll his eyes at me when I do it. Dogs have such amazing personalities. Oh, here's a fun fact. This is what my wife told me a couple weeks ago. Apparently, dogs didn't use their eyebrows for anything until they started being domesticated, and their sole purpose of dogs will do eyebrow movement and expression is to talk to us. Like, we're responsible for dogs having eyebrow control, right? That is so weird. So what do I have to do to make some money around here? Russian silver fox experiment? No. Please explain. Wait, I need to talk to the mayor again. Cats supposedly only meow for us. Yes, I've heard that too. What was the last thing? I can't seem to recall. Oh, food, duh. Okay, so the other thing you need to learn is making food for the food cat. food cafe. Can't have a cafe without cafe food. Your aunt left a couple recipes. It's not many. I'm sure if you talk to the other villagers, you should be able to come up with some other recipes, sure. But for now, why don't you just head into the kitchen and try out one of those recipes? In the middle of the night? Sounds wonderful. So smart. Yeah, when a groomer gets too aggressive and shaves off, you should not shave off your eyebrows. Allegedly, they won't grow back right. Allegedly, they won't grow back right. I think Chaz is Googling the Russian silver fox experiment. I'm excited to hear about this. Hairball says, it's also one of the reasons that people think dogs have more emotions than cat. Because dogs easily recognizable eyebrows where cats just have whiskers. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, I'm one of those people. I use my eyebrows a lot. And I'm not entirely sure why. Some people don't do much with their eyebrows, but like all of my facial expressions revolve around my eyebrows. So like I feel that. Like you can just like, if you, here's a fun experiment. Here's a fun experiment. I can't do it now, of course. But if you guys like watch me play games, like if I'm not saying anything, my eyebrows are gonna be just like going all over the fucking place. I was noticing this when I was making those super cuts, those clip highlight reels. Like I've always known this, that my eyebrows just move a lot in general. But it was absolutely hilarious cutting through clips that I'd just be like watching something and I'd just be like, that's interesting, or like, you know, like just all over the place. You're looking at pictures of dogs here, and I can't really decipher eyebrows. It's just fur. My dog definitely has visible eyebrows. Hang on a second. Let me pull up a picture of my dog. Help you out. Trying to find like a good close-up here. Okay, camera one.
Камера 1.
All right, this dog clearly has eyebrows, and those eyebrows look concerned. There's so much concern in those dogs' eyebrows. Also, that's retro. But like if we back up to like any other picture, like his eyebrows are not doing the super concerned thing. Oh, he is becoming a sweetheart. He was hell on four legs though, for a while. But yeah, no, very much. Like, if you look at, like, the curve, like, the tufts of his fur, I have to pull this one out. Like, you can see that there's, like, an eyebrow that forms around his eyes. And he has full, like, motor control of them. Like, he'll just... Oh, what the fuck, look nailed. I know, right? But no, he will just like sit there and like he'll just, you know, move his eyebrows around. Like as like he's just like making eye contact with you. It's so obvious that he's manipulating me. So obvious. Me and him had a great weekend. We went on lots and lots of walks. Like I wore his ass out. And he just like was like Velcro, stuck to my leg the entire time. I changed rooms, he was right there with me. Or watering plants. He was just following me everywhere. He actually, like, he got real good at predicting where I was gonna go. And, like, you know, the timer went off for, like, changing. It's like 95 degrees, so we're watering a lot of plants that we're trying to keep alive. But, like, the timer would go off, and he'd just be like, it's time to go. And then he'd take me to the next tree that we had to water. Because we got a lot of young trees in our yard. Alright. Did you guys see the bunny just go upstairs? All the animals are going up and down the stairs. That's so cute. Okay, something else. This island is very much based in old magic. The way we do things is a bit different here. I think you'll really enjoy cooking, though. It's pretty fun to throw an egg the size of your whole body. Oh no. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you'll see. Go try it out. I appreciate that there's like a cat butt holding a floppy disk that rotates, and that's my save logo. Make food. Macaroon. I would eat that. That looks delicious. I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet. That would be a contender, though. Start recipe. Wait, what? The fuck? Am I in a Duke Nukem map right now? Is this a mousetrap? Please don't be a mousetrap. Okay, it's a chocolate bar. Okay. This game officially just dove into weird. Surprise, you small now. This is what you've been waiting for. It's probably been killing you how much, like, wandering around I've been doing. Oh no. Crap, I want that back. Oh no, we probably need this back. Okay. That did not make the sound I expected it to make. Fuck. I think there's a border here. Okay. Oh my god, the stoves are hearts. Crow is so big. Bonk. New day. Okay. I'm glad they got the UI figured out. Flour. Damn it! How do I just set things down? Oh god, I hit the furniture button instead. No! Crunchy eggshell. Hey Joe, how you doing, my friend? Enjoyed your stream this morning. Can I get a shout out for Joe, by the way? Actually, while I'm trying to figure this out, there's a couple people, if my mods wouldn't mind doing a couple shout outs. Hairball, Emmy Cat. If we haven't gotten a shout out for Emmy Cat yet today. And another shout out for Jessica Woot, because she's really fucking awesome and y'all should definitely follow her. Her and Joe and all these other people. Thanks, Chaz. I think I just need to throw them in there. We just gotta figure out the range on our flour costs. Yeah, Joe was playing Dungeon Keeper 2 today. I played like a 1-hour stream format of the first game, and I remember just like having my mind blown when I went into like this like wobbly, jittery like first person mode. I'd just be like, this is so cool. It's a very difficult game. How far did you end up getting today, by the way? Sure. Oh, sugar was right next to the flour. That's right. I am too. I am too. Oh god, you only make one though? Should I just make one of everything? Let's make a coffee too. Coffee beans. Oh no. And milk. What? That's not how you make coffee. Real talk. You know, I'm not a barista or anything like that, but can you brew coffee in hot milk? like you do hot water? Is that a thing that happens? Like, is that some special kind of coffee? Or can coffee only be brewed in water? Because I certainly don't see people trying to brew coffee in hot Mountain Dew. I find myself suddenly very ignorant in the chemistry of how to brew coffee. Pickle juice coffee, let's go. That's an extra cappuccino for you. I know that, like, steamed milk into coffee to water it down. Like, I know that. I'm talking about removing water completely from the brewing process and actually brewing it in milk. You don't think you ever played the second one of the Dungeon Keeper? It's a game that I would like to try to beat, but I know they're gonna be... Yeah, you know, hits the extra. Yeah. You know, you're putting matcha latte powder in milk. She would heat the milk and then add coffee. Like, adding coffee or like coffee grounds? Because this is a weird recipe. Oh my god, it's huge. No, don't spill! Oh my god, this place is magical. Nope. We're gonna make a cupcake too. Chaz, you played a lot of it? Nice. What do I have to do for the vocalist to sing this song? I was really, really enjoying that. So how does this particular gameplay mechanic rate with the Animal Crossing comparison? Oh, look at that. Look at that rim shot. No, you just drank it and assumed it was instant coffee? Sure. Not even close? Okay. Okay. So, like, here's the thing. Cat. The last thing I would ever want in a cafe was a cat. So let me tell you what my cat does when she feels like the world has inconvenienced her. She'll start eating plastic bags. That's the last thing that I would ever want in a cafe. Also, this place must smell like hell. Does Animal Crossing even have baking? I have no idea. It's not animal cooking, is it? Oh, is that a clock at the top? 8, 9, 10? Look at that. That is a clock. That's so cool. Hellcats. They did add cooking in the last big update. Okay. You have to get going. Salt, thank you so much for popping in. It's great to see you. Are you getting back to regular streaming, by the way? I saw you streaming the other... Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. But I didn't get to watch. But I saw a notification on my phone. I'm so proud of you. You're a natural. I guess all that's left is meeting some of the neighbors. It's been fun? Good. Nice. Chaz, would you mind doing a shout out for Salt as well? Once you've met some of the people, they'll start coming to the cafe whenever they have free time in their schedule. When people visit your cafe, they'll buy food you've made, even when you aren't there. Okay, good. Should I be making more food? Your magical food stock is infinite, so don't worry about making new food every day. However, the townsfolk all have different tastes, so have you changed it up? Oh, well, I'm glad they answered that question. Because I was about to go grind some food out. They may tip more for their favorites. Unfortunately, we've had some problems traveling to and from other areas of the island, which sucks. I haven't been able to get to hot springs for months. Maybe once the villagers has an idea of how to fix some of the blockades. Anyways, I hope to get the cafe back up and running. If you ever want to chat with me, you can find me or anyone else you've met on the map. See you, friendo. Open for business. Sorry. We're at the first achievement. We probably should have been here like an hour ago. Okay, so it is 4:30. I gotta leave pretty soon to go pick up the dog from the dog day camp where he's hanging out with all of his friends. So I'm gonna find somebody to raid, and I will be back probably around 8 o'clock. And we're gonna keep working on Enclave tonight. Bring light, get out of here. We'll keep grinding our way towards victory in this one. I actually think that we're probably 2 or 3 levels away from the light side end game, which we should be able to do tonight. But yeah, time kind of flew away on me. It's like 4:30 now. But let's find somebody to raid. Yeah, Chaz, do you want to do the self-promote real quick? So for anybody that hasn't been to my channel before, there is a ticker up here and a self-promote redeem where you can, type in your special events and whatnot, and we can adjust the date manually if we need to for anything. But talk about your streams. This is a place for, other streamers to hang out more than it is like me just doing my thing. But I want to hear, hey, Abracadaggers, great to see you. How you doing? We were just wrapping up, unfortunately. But this is a place where I want to hear about your streams, so don't feel bad about self-promoting. Like, it's welcome here. But if you want something to go in the ticker or get shouted out in chat every hour, if you got like an anniversary stream coming up, birthdays, whatever. If you crossed a milestone, like you got 1,000 followers or whatever, whatever it is you just want to brag, use the self-promote. That's what it's here for. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. See, Jessica gets it. Well, yeah, we're gonna find somebody to raid. And also, for anybody that hasn't been here before, I guess, I kind of figure, like, there it is. Look at that. Ta-da! I delivered a front part 3. All right, it looks like it works. So now it's in the ticker. This is a very complicated system to make this work for multiple people using the redeem and not losing it. Captain Peel Card put in an incredible amount of work to get that thing going. But I'm glad it's working again because it was broken for a while and we didn't realize it. And it was totally my fault. We are in this together. That's an important part of the streaming community here around me and the way I stream is that rising tides raise all the ships, right? That's what Seek Ye Wisdom always says. But we also do like lots of other things, like we'll do community events. I'm kind of in I'm in cooldown mode from some of the things that I organize. Like I'm just kind of taking a break for a couple months because Save and Raid 2 was hella stressful. Which we do every February. We get together as many streamers as we can and we all play the same game for an hour each and then pass along the save file and rate them, and we raise money for suicide prevention. This year was 48 hours, 44 streamers playing damn it, what did we play? Legend of Grimrock 1 and 2? It was an epic SSR, and we raised 15K for suicide awareness and Voices of Education, which was insanity. Oh, I gotta tell you all about this. So if you're in the Save and Raid server and you were part of the team, you kind of know. But I got the box of goodies from Save, which like hats, t-shirts, socks, bandanas, You know, all the stuff that they said that they were gonna send. I gotta wait a little bit because I have to front the money and then they're gonna pay me back. But everybody's gonna get, everybody that participated that signed up to get a shirt is gonna get one of the Save logo shirts. The Save and Raid logo shirts. Me and Bogle are working on making those orders. It's been taking a lot longer than we were expecting. And hopefully you guys got signed up for the suicide prevention course before that expired from them. That also took a lot longer than expected. But we're getting it out there. It's just taking a while. We'll probably do that different next year because it was kind of a clusterfuck. But yeah, so we're working on it. Hopefully we'll get that sorted soon. But I have a giant box in the entryway of my house that has the stuff from Save. It finally showed up. I don't know if Bogle's gotten his stuff for the European members. But yeah. Pretty soon. Not now, but like November, we're gonna start thinking about planning for Save and Raid 3. And what that might be. I'm kind of really leaning towards doing a playthrough with everybody of Monkey Island. But we'll put it up to a vote, because Tomb Raider's also a good thing for that. Nice. House of Mike, it's great to see you. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Still gotta figure out what I need to do for dinner tonight. You guys can't hear it, but I still have like this game's music just bopping in my earpieces. Alright, let's see who's live. Let's go hang out with Crunchy Snacker. I don't think I've raided them recently. They're playing Dreamfall Longest Journey, which is not the same thing as Longest Journey. That's like another game in the series. I'm hoping to play through Longest Journey sometime in the near future. Yeah, it's been a couple minutes. Thanks, Mike. You too. And I'll be back in a couple hours. I'm gonna get the dog, eat dinner, spend time with him, and then when I put him down for sleep, I will be back. There we go. I love y'all and appreciate you, and thank you so much for being here. Oh, before I forget. Good, I got just enough time for this. The rest of this week is going to be dedicated to Cosmic Void's games. Cosmic Void. Hey, Daily Dana, how you doing? Hi, bye. All of the games that Cosmic Void, who's a chat member that hangs out here, has made, I'm going to be playing through them, and then on Friday we're going to do the demo of his coming soon game, soon to be released. But hopefully he'll be joining me on stream. Sounded like we were working that out to talk about the game while we play it, which would be pretty cool on Friday. But yeah, stay tuned for that. They're all on the schedule there. Void Breach, Cyber Seraph, The Corruption Within, and then Blood Nova on Friday. So that's really exciting. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and it's just, well, I finally bought the games, one, and then, because, you know, support, and then got around scheduling it. All right, love y'all, and I'll see you in a bit. Have fun with Crunchy Snacker. He's cool. Make him eat chips.